What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our Carolina Panthers Madden 24 franchise rebuild. We've got week 7 underway where we take on division rivals New Orleans Saints. In our last game, we took down the New England Patriots to stop our 2-game losing streak. And most importantly in this game, Bryce Young threw no interceptions as our Panthers come away with a 35-14 victory. The Saints come into this matchup 1-5, having won on Monday night back in week 5 versus the Cardinals, but losing last week to rival Tampa Bay. They are currently 0-2 against NFC South teams, and this will be their third matchup with an NFC South team. And somehow through a 1-5 season, they currently are ranked the #1 offense in the NFL. Carolina currently ranks 26th. But on the bright side, our defense in Carolina is #1. We've only allowed 7 touchdowns on the year, totaling 14 sacks and 6 takeaways. So this will be a matchup of strengths, the #1 defense going up against the #1 offense. And before we get the week started, we've got a breakout chance here for running back Miles Sanders. All we have to do is get him 4 touchdowns or 200 yards rushing and receiving. That's a tall order, but it is certainly possible with the way he can run the football. And coming out of practice this week, we've got a handful of upgrades to dish out. First one to backup right tackle, Austin Jackson. We're going to go agile for him. He's up to a 71 overall. He gets 1 awareness, 1 pass block finesse, 3 run block, and 1 strength. Next up, we got Rejon Wright. We're going to go man-to-man for him. He's up to a 70 overall. And he gets 1 awareness and 2 man coverage. Next up, we've got young linebacker Bruce Simmons. We're going to go pass coverage for him. He's up to a 66 overall. And he gets 2 man coverage, 1 play rec, and 2 zone. Next up, we've got backup defensive tackle Cam Jackson. We're going to go run stopper for him. He's up to a 64 overall. And he gets 2 block shedding, and I hit a button and got out of that way too quickly. All right, and we are set to get this game underway. We've got the Carolina Panthers traveling to New Orleans to take on the Saints. Let's go. And welcome everybody to beautiful Caesars Superdome. Down in New Orleans, we've got an NFC South rivalry matchup as Mike Oliver takes on the Carolina Panthers. Bryce Young coming off a good game just before the bye. And Miles Sanders and company look to handle business here in the NFC South as they take on the 1-5 New Orleans Saints. Can Carolina improve their record to 2-4? This should be a good one. Every matchup between the NFC South teams is always a good one. And I'm sure this one will be absolutely no different. As Oliver gets his guys set to get the day started. Looks like Harrison Butker is ready to kick us off as we get started here this weekend with some Panthers football. Let's go. Butker kicks it deep. It'll be taken in the end zone and run out. And a good return here on the opening play. He's up to the 50, the 30. Herring trying to catch him. I don't think he's going to. Lassiter has an opening play. Touchdown on the kick return. Kwame Lassiter. Holy moly. That is how you do it. On the opening play, he is gone. And the Saints strike first. Here's Schwartz on for the extra point attempt. Kick is up and good. New Orleans takes a 7-0 lead 10 seconds into this one. Not the way Carolina wanted to start the day. We haven't even seen the New Orleans Saints offense, which is ranked #1 in the NFL. As Carolina is set to receive the kickoff. Hamler will take it and get up to the 21. And that's where Carolina and Bryce Young will start the day. Look at Young's numbers on the season's 1,300 yards, 13 interceptions, 9 touchdowns. Yeah, I wish those numbers were reversed. 1st and 10. Young and the Panthers come out in the shotgun. Sanders to his left. He'll take the handoff, looking for space, makes a move, and is up to the 26 on a 6-yard gain on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd and 4. Carolina stays in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the right. And this one goes underneath for Hayden Hurst, who makes the grab for his first of the day. He's tackled down at the 36. And that will be a Carolina Panthers first down on the 9-yard grab. Now 1st and 10 from the 36. Young in the shotgun again. Mingo in the slot. And they'll hand this off. Good blocking there from Mingo and Dean as Sanders gets 8 more yards, brought down at the 44-yard line. 2nd and 2. Bryce under center now. Fakes the handoff and will dump this down to Hayden Hurst, who pushes a man off of him and lowers his shoulder up to the 46-yard line. That is another 10-yard gain there for Hayden Hurst as he makes it look easy and gives the Panthers another first down. Now 1st and 10 from the 46. Bryce will hand this one off as Sanders looks for room up the middle, but only finds 3. And Saints player Cam Staple appears to be shaken up. He'll go over to the sideline for a couple of plays. Hopefully he's all right. As that brings up 2nd and 7 from the 43. 2 tight ends in for Carolina. And they'll hand this off to Sanders, who tries to find some room, but is stuffed for no gain, bringing up 3rd and 7. Now 3rd and 7 from the 43. Carolina comes out in the shotgun. And Young is hit as he fumbles the football. Luckily, his guard is there to pick it up, and that's going to stall this drive. Brian Brucey in on the pressure as he gets past Austin Colbert. Luckily, Colbert was there paying attention as he watched his quarterback get sacked and drop the football. Bryce Young has a couple of words for him in the huddle afterward as Hecker comes out to pin the Saints deep. And Hecker's punt angles toward the sideline. It'll bounce out the 5-yard line, pinning the Saints. And here comes Oliver with his first drive of the day. This number 1 Saints offense, 1,400 yards, 8 touchdowns, 7 interceptions for Mike Oliver. Let's see what he can do against this number 1 Carolina defense as they start this drive at their own 5. They come out with Kamara in the backfield. I formation, they motion a tight end right. Sorry, that's left. And they'll hand this off to Kamara, who's looking for space, but finds Yetur Gross-Matos. And that'll be a gain of 2 up to the 7. Chris Olave in the slot, that's the word, as Oliver is in the shotgun. They'll hand this off to Kamara again, but he's met by Jamison Craver as he's brought down for no gain. Yes, I realized after the Patriots episode that I've been saying his name wrong for like 30 episodes. Now 3rd and 8 as Carolina looks to try to get pressure, and Olave has it on the sideline as J.C. Horn could not get away, and Olave comes up with an excellent toe-dragging catch. Right there, he gets both feet. The judge had a good look at it as there was no visual interference. And that'll be a huge first down for New Orleans as they come out in the offset eye. Kamara in the backfield. We'll hand it off to him again as he tries to lower his shoulder through Chris Bartell, but Bartell brings him down. That'll be a gain of 7 up to the 38. 2nd and 3. Oliver in the shotgun. And Kamara takes the handoff, but will be just shy. They're going to mark him 3rd and inches. Now 3rd and inches. Oliver under center. Carolina brings the pressure, and it gets home as DJ Johnson brings down Kamara for a loss of 2. And that'll force a 4th down. As Johnson comments on the height of Kamara, who is not a small person. I don't know why Johnson thought, I mean, he's smaller than Johnson, you know, that's true, but come on, man. And this will be punted away to rookie Angelo Flowers, who will take it. Look for room, tries to get outside, but doesn't have much. He's brought down at the 24. And here comes Carolina's offense. You look at Miles Sanders' numbers, almost 30 touches last week on the ground. 161 and a couple touchdowns. 1st and 10 here for Carolina as they come out with 3 tight ends. And Sanders will get the handoff and find 1 yard as he's tackled down at the 25. Now 2nd and 9 from the 25. Young in the shotgun. He'll take this underneath to Hayden Hurst, who has it. And a Carolina Panthers 1st down at the 35-yard line. Hayden Hurst continuing to get it done. Now 1st and 1. Carolina in the shotgun, 2 tight ends. And this will go out to Elias Quintana, who's wide open and has a 1st down. Bryce Young starts the day 4-for-4, targeting his tight ends. Now 1st and 10 for Carolina from the 47. Young in the shotgun. He'll hand this off to Sanders, who looks for room up the middle and finds 4 as he's tackled down just past midfield at the 49. 2nd and 6 for Young and the Panthers. And this goes out to Dean, but it's almost intercepted. It'll be Bryce Young's 1st incompletion as he threw dangerously to Justin Dean there. 3rd and 6 for Carolina. This across the middle, intercepted once again. Looking for Dean. Just throw it to the tight ends, Bryce. As Carolina commits the 1st turnover, Jonas Griffin takes it away as he was lurking right there in the middle. Jumps in front, couldn't have been easier. And here comes Oliver for their next drive. 1st and 10 from the 49. Saints have excellent field position here. And this is incomplete, knocked away from Juwan Johnson. 2nd and 10. Kamara in the backfield with Oliver. Carolina getting pressure. This thrown back across the middle, caught by Olave, where he's brought down by Nicholas Schultz. They're going to mark him just shy, 3rd and inches. Can the Saints convert this time as we near the end of the 1st quarter? Our score, New Orleans 7, Carolina 0. Things could be different had Carolina not thrown an interception on their last drive. Or not gotten sacked and fumbled. Or not given up the frickin' opening play touchdown. Anyway, 3rd and inches. Oliver in the shotgun with Kamara to his right. And this a quick one, incomplete. A.T. Perry couldn't hold on to it. Would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's 4th and inches. And New Orleans' top-ranked offense will punt the ball. Honestly, I would have gone for it. It's 4th and inches at your 42. Come on. This angles toward the sideline and goes out of bounds at the 16. And here comes the Panthers offense. What can Carolina do here on 1st down? 1st and 10 from the 16. They'll hand this off to Miles Sanders as he looks for space, spins and gains 4 as he gets up to the 20. Doing their best to limit how much Young throws the football because he tends to throw to the wrong team this year. 2nd and 6. Bryce Young throwing as he's got a man open across the middle. That is Mingo, who's got a good gain up to the 36-yard line on his 1st grab. And Mingo does a little dance. See there, Mingo finds the very soft spot in the zone as he gets 16. I don't know why we're showing you this replay repeatedly. It was just a 16-yard gain. Now 1st and 10 for Carolina. Saints show pressure. They don't bring it. They'll hand this off to Sanders, but he's going nowhere. Brought down at the 36. I was looking at his total yardage when I began to say that. 2nd and 10 from the 36. Young drops back, has Mingo open and incomplete. Mingo belted through the hit by Lattimore, and he couldn't hold on. Now 3rd and 10 for Carolina. They're setting the screen up here. Get it off to Sanders, who tries to gain yardage but only gets 4. Bringing up 4th and 6. And here comes Johnny Hecker to punt this one away. Rodgers will take it at the 14, once again pinning the Saints in the 20. And here comes Mike Oliver, looking for some success. He hasn't found it yet today. He's had a couple of good balls, but that's been about it. 1st and 10, they come out 2 tight ends, Kamara in the backfield. And they'll play action. Pressure getting home. Jamison Craver forces the incompletion as he throws it out of bounds. You know, I also thought about actually just changing his name to Carver. Anyway, 2nd and 10 at the 14. Oliver in the shotgun. Carolina brings pressure. This goes out to Kamara, who hauls it in and holds on through the Von Bell hit. That'll be a gain of 7. 3rd and 3 for New Orleans. Carolina pressing the receivers. Carolina brings pressure once again. This quick out to Perry, who has it. It's a short game, but it's enough for a Saints 1st down. A.T. Perry holds on to that 7-yarder. Now 1st and 10 from the 27. Oliver in the shotgun. Perry in the slot. As this goes underneath for number 7, but it's incomplete. Bounced right off his hands. 2nd and 10 from the 27. Oliver in the shotgun. High snap. They'll hand this off, and Kamara runs right up the middle for a gain of 1 on the draw. Good defense there by Carolina. And this brings up 3rd and 9. And this is caught by Olave as he gets past Gilmore. He's down at the 10 into the end zone. Nobody was catching Chris Olave as he scores a Saints touchdown on a huge pass play. He got past the defense of Stephon Gilmore. Good ball here from Oliver. And Olave was gone. And the Saints extend their lead with another big play. Here's the extra point attempt by Schultz. He's a kicker who wears 28. That's weird. And the kick is good. That was a 87-yard drive. Most of it coming on the final play with a Chris Olave touchdown. As we take a look down below, Arizona currently winless, but they have a 10-0 lead on the Atlanta Falcons, who are currently lossless. Desmond Ridder 5 for 5 for 50 in that game so far as Carolina comes out 1st and 10. And this will go underneath for Chark, who makes the grab. That'll be good for 7. Up to the 32-yard line. Couldn't quite separate, but he gets a good gain. Now 2nd and 3. They'll hand this one off as Sanders looks for room and will be marked just shy of the 1st down. 3rd and inches for Carolina. 4 minutes left to go here in the 1st half. Ball at the 35. Carolina in the eye And they'll hand this off to Sanders, who has all day up the middle as he gets pushed to the 50. Miles Sanders, he needed an inch, he took a mile. Excellent run there. Good blocking up front. And you see the extra push at the end as Tyrann Mathieu was trying to bring him down. You love to see your offensive lineman get that far upfield and block for you. Now 1st and 10, Carolina at midfield. Let's see if they can do something with it. As this goes short underneath, Chark has it for 1 yard. The least most explosive passing play of the day. 2nd and 9 for Carolina. They'll fake the handoff. Throw across the middle for Dean, but it's intercepted by Mathieu. That's the second pass intended for Justin Dean. That finds the wrong colored jersey. And it looks like Isaiah Foskey may be shaken up. He's going to take a break on the sideline. And good timing as the defense gets off the field. Carolina can't catch a break here as their offensives turn the ball over twice. 1st and 10 for the Saints here. And Craver comes in for the sack. That's a 4-yard loss as Jamison Craver brings down Oliver for the first sack of the afternoon for the Carolina Panthers. 2nd and 14, offset I here for New Orleans. I almost called them Atlanta for some reason. Pressure off the edge. Yetur Gross-Matos brings down the quarterback, and that'll force an incompletion. 3rd and 14. 3rd and 14 here for New Orleans. They need this one. And it is overthrown as A.T. Perry got behind J.C. Horn. Oliver may have been a little bit too excited as he had a touchdown. Sorry, Atlanta does have a loss. That's weird. I thought they were 5-0. Anyway, 4th and 14 as Johnston comes on to punt back to Flowers. Flowers will take it and get it up to the 35 as we near the 2-minute warning. We take a look there at Miles Sanders. His numbers up to 45 yards. He needs 200 for his breakout chance. And Carolina desperately needing a touchdown here before the half. They come out under center, 1st and 10. As this goes to Chark, who has running room and is pushed out of bounds as we hit the 2-minute warning. Now 1st and 10 from the 46 after that good gainer from Chark. This goes underneath for Hurst, who has it and is brought down after a gain of 9. Hayden Hurst left wide open, almost like the defense forgot he was there. 2nd and 1, ball at the 37. Young in the shotgun. Set up the screen, and Young is sacked. Couldn't get the ball away to Miles Sanders fast enough. Carolina will use a timeout as that brings up 3rd and 11. Now 3rd and 11 for Carolina. This one goes over the middle into coverage and knocked away. Lucky that one wasn't knocked into the hands of a waiting Saint. 4th and 11, and Carolina is going to keep their offense out. Can they keep this drive alive? As this goes underneath for Dean. Luckily it wasn't intercepted, but Dean can't quite get the first down as he's dropped right at the sticks. First pass intended for Dean, that was actually caught by him. Good rally there by the Saints defense. As we take a look at Chris Olave's numbers, 561 yards, 3 touchdowns, including that massive one earlier. 1st and 10 for Oliver and company. He's pressured up the middle, and Craver brings him down for a second time. Carolina uses their second timeout to see if they can get the ball back with good time remaining. Craver gets his second sack of the afternoon. Pressure applied initially by Derek Brown. 2nd and 16, Olave in the slot. All day. And Kamara finds the opening and the catch. He's brought down at the 36. As Kamara got open over the middle. And somebody used a timeout. I think it was New Orleans, because I didn't accidentally press the button this time. Now 1st and 10, Oliver in the shotgun. As Brown gets the pressure, and this goes out to Jawan Johnson, who has it. Wide open, tackled down at the 5. Unbelievable. Carolina's defense falling apart here. 1st and goal from the 5 for New Orleans. As this is caught for a Saints touchdown. Trey Wooden. His first of the day. As he doesn't quite celebrate, just stands there awkwardly looking at the ref. Right across the middle. Easy breezy lemon squeezy. The 3rd touchdown of the day for New Orleans. Extra point attempt here from Schultz is good. New Orleans taking a 3-score lead, 21-0, as Carolina cannot find their offense. Johnston on to kick it back. Hamler will return this from the 1 as he looks for space and is brought down at the 24-yard line. And here comes Bryce Young. At this point, you gotta wonder how much longer is he going to be the starter for Carolina if he can't get these turnovers under control. Last year was promising, this year is disappointing. 1st and 10 for Carolina. As this goes out to Dean, who has it at the sideline and will go out of bounds at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10 for Carolina. Young in the shotgun. As this goes out to Hurst, ball is up and incomplete. Hayden Hurst couldn't come down with it. 2nd and 10 for Carolina. Young in the shotgun. And Young is sacked. Brought down at the 36. Carolina will use their final timeout of the half with 31 seconds left to go. 4 wide receivers out there for Carolina. 3rd and 17. As this goes out to Mingo, but incomplete. Knocked away by Lattimore. And the Saints defense playing excellent football as Carolina will punt this one away. Hecker boots this one deep. Rodgers will fair catch it at the 19-yard line. 21 seconds left to go here as we take a look at Olave's numbers. 3 catches, 106. Massive day for Olave. Now 1st and 10 from the 19. Shotgun for the Saints. And this one is thrown out of bounds. Nobody near it. 2nd and 10 now. Offset I for New Orleans. They'll hand this off to Kamara as he's brought down in the backfield for a loss of 2. Chris Bartell and Dante Jackson bringing him down. And that's going to do it for the first half. In this one, we've got a score. New Orleans 21, Carolina 0. Unbelievable, especially after how Carolina played against New England. You expected them to come out a little bit better today. Now let's take a look around the league at some other games. We are going to start in Atlanta, where we've got the Battle of the Birds. The Falcons get a score. Arizona up 10-7. Next, we're going to head down to Houston, where we've got an AFC South matchup between the Colts and Texans. The 1-5 Colts currently enjoying a 10-point lead over the 4-1 Texans as they near the half. And finally, we're going to head up to Pittsburgh, where we've got an AFC North matchup. The 4-2 Bengals have a 3-point lead over the 2-4 Steelers. Joe Burrow and Kenny Pickett both have touchdown throws. As we take a look at some highlights here, Miles Sanders right up the middle for his best run of the afternoon. And this one, the duck to Chris Olave, who just says goodbye to everybody as he runs down the field for a touchdown. And here comes Carolina for their first drive of the second half. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 17. They come out, they split everybody out wide. As this goes quick underneath for Hurst, he's met immediately by Tyrann Mathieu. That'll be a gain of 4. 2nd and 6. As this is intercepted by Rodgers. He was trying to get it to Chark. Rodgers makes an excellent play on it for the 3rd interception of the day. Isaiah Rodgers showing he can do more than just punt return as he picks that DJ Chark pass off. Absolutely outstanding. Now 1st and 10, ball at the 22 after that interception. Shotgun for the Saints, but it doesn't help as Jamison Carver gets a tackle for loss. That'll be a 3-yard loss on the Alvin Kamara run. Carver earning that C for the first time in his career. He's somebody they want to build this defensive front around. 2nd and 13. Shotgun once again for New Orleans. This dropped underneath for Kamara, but he's met immediately by Jamie Robinson, the leading tackler on this Carolina defense. Now 3rd and 10. Oliver in the shotgun. And he's pressured by Craver, coming in for his 3rd sack of the day on Oliver. Jamison Craver carving up offensive lines this week. As Oliver just stood there and took it. Poor guy. Hope he's okay. And that'll bring up 4th and 16. Here's the field goal attempt from Schwartz. May the Schwartz be with you. Kick is up and good. As the Saints extend their lead. 24-0. And your eyes do not deceive you. That is Matt Corral coming out for Carolina. It seems like Bryce Young's day may be done, as he is on the bench to start this drive. Matt Corral under center. And he'll start by handing this off to Sanders, who does his best to gain 1 yard. Tacked down by Okara. 2nd and 9, Carolina. Excuse me. 2nd and 9, Carolina in the shotgun. As Corral gets this out to Sanders, but he can't hold on. Hit him in the hands, but the hit knocked him loose. 3rd and 9 for Carolina. Can Corral get this game under control? As this goes deep for Mingo, but he can't hold on. 2 passes hit Panther receivers in the hands, but the Saints defenders knocking them free. 4th and 9 coming up. Here comes Hecker to punt it away. Rodgers will fair catch this one at the 29-yard line. And here comes Mike Oliver having himself an excellent day. 1st and 10 for New Orleans. They come out in the shotgun. Dropping back to pass, and it's incomplete. Couldn't hold on to it through the Stephon Gilmore hit. Seconds and 10, offset I, Kamara in the backfield. And this is caught by Olave. He found space. And he has a Saints first down on his 4th grab of the day. Couple of Panthers were there, but Olave was all like, you can't see me. And he gets behind them. Not where you want Chris Olave. First and 10, ball at the 49 as they've crossed midfield. Derek Brown applying pressure. Oliver looking for somewhere to go. Will just eventually throw this one away. Oliver making moves in the pockets, avoiding the rush. And that falls incomplete. Seconds and 10, ball at the 49. 2 tight ends out there for New Orleans. As this is quick and incomplete. DJ Johnson makes the hit. 3rd and 10 here for New Orleans. Can Carolina get off the field? As Oliver eludes the pressure and gets a first down as he runs for 13. He juked out Nicholas Schultz there. Now 1st and 10 from the 36. The Saints are driving. They motion the tight end just a tiny bit, and it creates all the room for Kamara as he goes up the middle for a first down. The Saints empty out now here. 1st and 10 as this goes complete to Jawan Johnson. Nicholas Schultz couldn't knock it away, and Johnson has a first down. Excellent placement there by Oliver. I formation for the Saints as they're at the 10-yard line. 2 tight ends right, 1 in motion now left as they even the formation out. And they'll hand this off to Kamara, who gets by Derek Brown, weaving his way to the 1. Alvin Kamara gets the first down. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1 as Carolina couldn't bring down the shifty runner. 1st and goal, I formation. All the big boys are in there. Can the Panthers D hold? And it's a full back dive. And that is another touchdown. This time Jacob Johnson gets a rushing one. And the Panthers are falling behind. Untouched right up the middle, had a hole. Nobody near him. Saints making it look easy. Here's the extra point attempt as they look to go up 31. And that kick is good. Carolina 0, New Orleans 31. As Carolina will get the ball back and Hamler will take it and kneel it down in the end zone. Once again, Matt Corral coming out to start this drive. 1st and 10, Corral comes out in the shotgun. Sanders deep. They play action to Sanders and throw this underneath for Elias Quintana, who's got a Panther first down after a gain of 11. Now 1st and 10 for Carolina at the 36-yard line. This goes underneath to Mingo, who has it, and a gain of 8. As he's brought down at the 44. 2nd and 2 for Carolina here. As this goes out to Hurst, who holds on to it, maintains his balance, and is brought down at the 40. Excellent job there by Hurst and Corral to fit that one in. Dangerous throw, but it worked out this time. Saints were bringing pressure. And Corral gets it into Hurst. Now 1st and 10, 2 minutes left to go here in the 3rd. As this goes underneath for Hurst, and that'll be a 4-yard gain. But Hayden looks like he's hurt. Could be a hip, as they're checking his mobility on the sideline. Hopefully he's all right. Carolina needs him. Luckily, they still have an excellent backup tight end in Elias Quintana. Now 2nd and 6 at the 36. They set up the screen pass to Sanders, who can't quite get outside. They're going to mark him down just shy of the first down marker, 3rd and inches, and it looks like it's just a cap strain for Hayden. 3rd and inches, Carolina in the eye. It's going to be a big surprise what they try to do here. And yes, they hand it off to Sanders right up the middle. And Sanders has himself a first down. Behind most of this game, so we haven't seen Sanders run all that much. Now 1st and 10. As this goes underneath for the returning Hayden Hurst. And he's got a gain of 7. 2nd and 3 for Carolina as they're in the red zone. And this finds DJ Chark as he makes the grab with the 3rd quarter expiring. And Carolina is in great scoring position for their first time today. 31 New Orleans, 0 Carolina. Now 1st and goal for Carolina. They come out under center. Ball at the 4. Corral looking for anything, but he's got nothing. We'll just throw this one away. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now 2nd and goal. Pressure gets there, and Corral is sacked by Black. Back at the 15-yard line. Now 3rd and goal from the 15. Can the Panthers get it in the end zone here? As this goes over the middle and incomplete for Chark. Knocked away there by Matthew. And here comes Carolina's kicker, Harrison Bucker, to attempt the field goal. And Carolina finally gets on the board here in the 4th. With that field goal, cutting the lead 31-3. Bucker on to kick it back to New Orleans. And Lassiter is brought down at the 18 by Barno. And here comes this really good Saints offense apparently. 1st and 10 for New Orleans. As they run Kamara on the outside, and Kamara is brought down after a 3-yard gain at the 21-yard line. The Saints are the best offense in the NFL. Carolina the best defense. Looks like the offense is going to win out here as Kamara takes it again. He gets outside, brought down by Hill and company. They're going to mark him just shy 3rd and inches at the 28. Offset I for New Orleans here. And it's a run. No, it is a fake. Everybody kind of overshot Oliver, but Brian Burns finally brings him down. And that is a sack on 3rd and inches. So we see there Burns. Oh, that was silly. I'm just going to run around you and tackle you from behind instead of hitting you in the face. 4th and 7 as it looks like the Saints will punt this one back to Carolina. Angelo Flowers deep to return. We've got 7:20 left to go here in the game as Flowers will take it and is brought down at the 41-yard line. Decent starting field position here for Matt Corral and the Carolina Panther offense. 1st and 10 from the 41. Panthers empty it out here. As this goes underneath for Chark, who has it and has a Panther first down. Carolina will hurry up here. As Corral looks deep for Mingo. And Mingo can't bring it in as he had Lattimore and Savage right there on him. 2nd and 10 for Carolina. This goes underneath for Hurst and is knocked away. 3rd and 10 now for Carolina. Can they convert? And this is intercepted by Matthew. Intended for Hurst up the seam, but it sailed on Corral. And the Saints take it away. Tyrann Mathieu having himself a day. Please stop throwing to the team in black. And here comes Oliver. They come out in the offset eye here. And they'll hand this off to Kamara, who's brought down after a 2-yard gain. And it looks like Eric McCoy could be shaken up for New Orleans. He's going to limp back to the locker room. Hopefully it's nothing serious. 2nd and 8 here for New Orleans. They're going to motion Wooden, fake the handoff, and give it to Kamara, who's got himself a first down up to the 44. Good run there by Kamara. Excellent blocking up front. 1st and 10. Offset eye once again for New Orleans. They'll hand this off to Kamara, but he's brought down for a loss by Brian Burns. Ran right into the waiting arms of the D lineman. 2nd and 11. Offset eye again. As they fake the handoff and throw incomplete. A.T. Perry diving for it. Couldn't haul it in. 3rd and 11 here for the Saints. Can Carolina's defense get off the field? As they bring the screen, it's incomplete. The pressure hurried the throw. He threw it right into the back of a lineman. Looking for a roughing call, but nothing there. Now 4th and 11. Looking to pin the Panthers deep. This angle's out of the end zone. And the ball will come out to the 20. Here comes Matt Corral. Carolina doesn't have a 3rd quarterback they could throw in there if they all keep throwing interceptions. I guess Hecker. We could throw Johnny Hecker in there. 1st and 10. Corral sets the screen. Sanders loses 3. Excellent defense there by Sample. 3rd and 13. And this goes out wide for Dean, but is incomplete. Overthrown. Had a step on Pete Warner, but they couldn't hook up. 3rd and 13. Corral empties the backfield one more time. And Corral is corralled. He's sacked at the 9. Cam Sample gets in, bringing down Matt Corral, as he couldn't get that one away fast enough. And here comes Johnny Hecker on to punt this one away. Nearly blocked, but he gets it away. Rodgers will fair catch it at the 47. And here comes the Saints offense, as they look to keep the pressure on. 1st and 10 from the 47. Good field position here. And the Saints will run Kamara. And he's got a first down up to the 43-yard line. Tackled down by Chris Bartell. As nothing Carolina seems to be doing is working. The Saints continue to move the football. 1st and 10 from the 43. Handoff this time, 2 yards gained as Johnson brings down Kamara. Now 2nd and 8, offset eye for New Orleans. Olave out right. And this one is nearly blown up in the backfield by Derek Brown, but he couldn't haul down Kamara. Kamara running for the first down. And we've hit the 2-minute warning. Well, our score here, 31 New Orleans, 3 Carolina. 1st and 10 from the 25. I formation for the Saints. And this is another handoff to Kamara, who gets outside, running away from everyone as he's hauled down at the 2. He breaks 100 yards on the day. Excellent running there by the Saints and Alvin Kamara. First and goal. Oliver in the shotgun, spreading out the Panther defense. And they'll hand this off to Kamara, who goes right up the middle for a touchdown. The Saints get another one, this time Kamara on the ground. Excellent blocking up front, made it way too easy. And here comes the extra point. Kick is up and good. 38-3 New Orleans. Johnston on to kick it back to Hamler. Hamler will take it just inside his goal line, as he's brought down at the 22-yard line. And here comes the Panther offense. Absolutely horrid today. Unbelievably bad. First and 10 from the 22. Carolina comes out in the shotgun. And Corral is sacked again, this time from the backside. And that'll be a loss of 8. Nagabe? Is that how you say it? He goes in untouched and brings down Corral. Second and 18 for Carolina. Under a minute left to go here. And Corral gets this one away, but he's hit. And that'll fall incomplete. Third and 18 now. Carolina comes out with 4 wide receivers. As this one is intercepted across the middle. Paulson Adebo. And that's going to finish this one. Both Carolina quarterbacks throwing multiple interceptions. Maybe Mingo was the better play there. I didn't see him until just then on that replay. And here comes the Saints offense with super excellent, unbelievable field position. They come out in the eye. Why not just kneel it down? I guess it's a rivalry matchup. You want to stick it in their face. I'll hand this off to Kamara, who's got another touchdown. Alvin Kamara rubbing it in the face of the Carolina Panthers as he gets his second. I hate New Orleans. One thing I will never do. I will never have another NFC South dynasty. I will never do a Falcons one, I will never do a Tampa Bay one, and I will never do a Saint one. And here's the extra point to push the lead to 45, and it's good. New Orleans 45, Carolina 3, as this one is incredibly over. Johnston will kick it back. Hamler will take it at the goal line. And he'll get away from a couple of defenders and is finally brought down at the 20. Here comes Matt Corral and the Carolina offense. They've got it at the 20. This goes underneath for Hurst, who has it and is run out of bounds at the 36. Hayden Hurst nearing 100 yards as he makes his 9th grab of the day. First and 10 here for Carolina. Corral throwing deep for Mingo, who's got it out of bounds at the 32-yard line. First and 10. 12 seconds left to go here. Ball at the 32. Going again for Hurst, and it's knocked away. Griffin, excellent in pass coverage on Hayden Hurst. 7 seconds left to go here. Carolina just going to take some shots to the end zone. Corral throwing it up. And that falls incomplete out of the back of the end zone. 1 second remaining. 3rd and 10. 1 second remaining in this one. Corral's got plenty of time. Decides to go out of the pocket. And just throws a duck to the 10-yard line. And this game is over. New Orleans holding down the fort as they destroy the Carolina Panthers. The Panthers fall to 500. They are 3-3, and the Saints improve to 2-5 for this massive 45-3 victory. Unbelievable. Benched in the second half, Matt Corral comes in and doesn't do much. Big surprise, I guess. All right, and let's look at some stats. Mike Oliver, the rookie from Wisconsin, gets it done. 2 touchdowns, 228 yards in the air in this victory. Bryce Young and Matt Corral combined for 5 interceptions. Unbelievable. Rushing, Alvin Kamara breaks 100 as he goes for 124 and 2 touchdowns. Miles Sanders does not get his breakouts. He's got 55 yards and no touchdowns. Receiving, Hayden Hurst, of course, had 9 catches, 85 yards. Chris Olave beat everybody. He had 128 and a score. Tackles for loss in this one. Jamison Craver comes away with 4. Brian Burns has 2. Antoine Black comes in with 2 for a loss. Sacks, of course, Craver had 3. Received, brought down the quarterback twice. Sample Kingsley Enagbare comes away with 1. Brian Burns gets 1. Okara comes away with 1, and Black gets 1. Interceptions go to Matthew, who had 2, Paulson Adebo, who had 1, Griffin with 1, and Rogers with 1. Once again, there is a bright side as we've got a couple of upgrades to dish out. First up, Abdul Hazelton, our rookie center. We're going to go power for him. He's up to a 75 overall. And he's got 1 awareness, 1 pass block power, 1 run block power. Jamison Craver, who had an excellent 3-sack game. We're going to go run stopper for him. He's up to an 85 overall. And we get 1 block shedding, 1 play rec, 1 tackle, and an ability slot. And Craver's abilities are Reach Elite, Defensive Rally, and Adrenaline Rush. And then our final upgrade to veteran Brian Burns. We're going to go speed rusher for him. He's up to a 93. He gets 1 acceleration and 2 finesse move. And as for Miles Sanders, of course, we knew he wasn't getting the upgrade, but this is what he had to say. That wasn't an embarrassing performance, coach. Yes, not just by you, Miles, by everybody. He wanted to be the first to apologize. I want to be the best best running back in the league. And I fell well short of that mark today. This is on me. No, Miles, it wasn't on you. And as we take a look at the draft, this is what the quarterbacks look. Right now, there is 1 projected to go in the first round. That's J.P. Williams out of Clemson. We all know he was talented because he was throwing the ball to Justin Dean, our rookie wide receiver who went to Clemson last year. Then there's Devin Hunt, around 3 to 4 projection out of UTEP. Joe Kelly out of Minnesota. Noah Woods from Alabama. And Nick Barr from USC. Those are all of the projected drafted quarterbacks this year. All right, and that's going to do it for our Panthers in this one as they fall to the New Orleans Saints 45-3. Coming up, we've got another away game, this time against the Philadelphia Eagles. So I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.